Hey everybody, Charlie Iron 2 here, and welcome back to Fuga Melodies of Steel. We last left off, we're in the Holy Land here, trying to find out where they're taking all the magic users, the Burman, that is, where they're taking them. Some more supplies. We got an intermission coming up here after a few normal battles. It's unfortunate we're going into the normal battle with all of our main guns out, as that will cause us to act slower. But it's not the worst. Okay, so we want this configuration. Okay, so grenade launcher, let's go ahead and just delay you. These guys are going to call for reinforcements. If we can... That one's going to heal for no reason. Okay, so machine gun you. We gotta kill the reinforcement one. We're gonna take a hit, that's fine. How bad? 700? 1700. Okay, time for a ballad. I love how you can just sing to the tank and it fixes it. I wish I could do that in real life with the tanks that I work with on a daily basis. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to attack this one. And then we're going to roll the dice here on an airstrike. 80%. Don't fail me. Okay, nice. Now we're going to machine gun you. Got it. Link attack. Kind of want to save that. That'll stay, right? As long as we don't use it. Yeah, because we can kill without the link attack. Will that persist between battles? I think so. Affinity's up. XP's up. Look, someone seems to be unconscious there. Is that another little kid? That's a doggo, though. You're a Burman, aren't you? Is that the twist on this one? Look like you have an outfit on. A uniform. As the children made their way to the camp, they rescued a boy who had collapsed while taking cover behind a tree. So yeah, a Gaskin sympathizer that's Burman, small kid. He was the one that helped Sheena escape, and she was overjoyed to find him safe and sound. Are you all right? You're that girl. Where am I? When the children asked who he was, they were shocked with the answer. Yeah, he's Burman. His name was Britz. A Burman. Let me guess, a play on the name Fritz? While some were frightened and the others outraged, the children struggled to empathize with the boy. Oh, come on, don't be racist. It's what separates you from the enemy, right? The ability to empathize. How can we trust what a Burman says? Because they're people too? He just happens to live in a country where the leaders are doing crazy things? What's so hard to understand about that? Don't categorize people into large groups and just assume they all act and think the same. Ultimately, only Sheena seemed to trust him, since he had saved her life, and she begged the others to help him. I mean, he's honest about who he was. I don't believe he's a bad person. Please, can't we help him? Sheena. Not fully trusting Britz, the children yielded to Sheena's plea and let him join the crew. Let's go ahead and put him on a massive weapon system. Or, if he's bad, we just toss him in the soul cannon. Thank you for helping me escape. I was worried when we got separated. I'm glad you're okay. By the way, that brings up an interesting question. As we've been playing, we've been seeing the interaction between the children with themselves and each other and with the enemy and friends alike. If we had chucked a couple into the soul cannon, I'm assuming that would have changed the storyline, right? Do we get different endings based on how many children we chuck in there? I don't know. I was worried when we got separated. I'm glad you're okay. They saved me. I hope my mother and sister are still safe. Whoops, hold on. My cable is getting snatched up here for my headset. I hate to say this, but if they're still in the camp, there's no guarantee they're safe. We have to hurry. Fuga Melodies of Steel. All right, let's continue on. Tank's doing all right. We need some SP, but I feel we're very SP dependent in the way that we do our battles. Some more. Reed Rod. Does that help us with fishing? Does that bring our percentage up? Is that Gasco's secret weapon? Only one tank won't be enough to break through our defenses. Huh, they think it can intimidate us by their size. Intercept them. I mean, yeah, you should be able to. Did that jerk alert them to us? Were you talking about me? Now's not the time. Hurry up and get ready to fight. Alright, we've already got infighting within the crew. They're the green versions of those things. I hate those things. Alright, let's switch out. Well, no. Let's keep you because you can quell fear. But we do have the little doggo. Piercing shot, sharp arrow, blitz spear, piercing shot 2. Does anybody else have the ability to quell fear? No. Alright, let's leave Hannah out then. Let's cancel. Alright, machine gun you. Machine gun you. And then let's try to focus one down. You know what? Let's just do this. I guess we could save all our link attacks for the boss, and that would probably make the boss super easy. Probably should have did that. Second wave. There's armor there, so let's leave Hannah out just in case we get feared. Machine gun you. Grenade launcher you. We'll defend this one. Nice. And then we'll destroy you. Anything that affects status like that is always going to be my primary target. What can we do here? Weakness. Let's do smoke. Smoke makes it harder for them to hit us, right? Alright, they're smoked. Skills, we're going to piercing shot 2. Skills. We'll defend. Let's see how well the smoke works. I missed 1 of 3. It's not too bad. You're not doing a whole lot for us. You can defend. That was a waste because you act again. Piercing shot 2. Well, I guess not because we're going to swap her out in just a second. Alright, so skills. Piercing 1. And then rather than swap everybody out for main gun, we're just going to do 2. Because there's another battle after this, and I want to have somebody that can act first. So that'll be May. I think 2 is plenty to take this out. Yep. 1 more. Done. Ooh, this is not good. Who had the ability to attack everything on the ground? That was Jin, right? This is not good. You can do a speed increase. Now, does that increase the speed of people in reserves or just the ones on the front lines right now? I don't know. Let's delay you. Okay. What's the percentage? 70? Alright, here's what I want. I want Jen out here. We're going to go hard on the grenades. There's a reason for my madness, too. What should we do? Socks? Yeah, Socks has no affinity with you. Let's do that. Turn to battle. Yes. Alright. There's a reason for this. So, they have good damage and a high percentage to hit. Speed is fine. Don't cast the fear, please. Good. Wow, it attacked twice. Okay. Let's kill it. There we go. Grenade launchers are doing work. We're not delaying, sure, but we're doing way more damage. Alright, affinity increase between Malt and Socks. Weak attack that may inflict burns on all enemies. I like that, Socks. And now we got the link event between Socks and Malt. I suppose I could min-max this and write down who still needs link events between each other and pair them up in battle. But I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to keep the same teams that I normally keep together and try to just deepen their bonds so that we get more frequent and more powerful link attacks. It was only a matter of time before the Tyrannus broke through the Burman army's defenses and reached the prisoner camp. Intermission time? Oh yeah, I forgot you're still alive. Burman Secret Service. Upon hearing the report, the commander of the camp, Dr. Blutwurst, went into a blind rage. Yeah, he's got chemicals. Not looking forward to chemical warfare. How did you let that tank get here? This laboratory is worth far more than your puny lives. Yes, sir. We are very sorry. Also, Doctor, your mask. Kinda new. Blutwurst hastily put on his Kananu mask. Shut up. I'm not like those disgusting Filinico trash. Hurry up and give me your report. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That tank is like a fortress on wheels. It possesses such power, it's penetrated multiple lines in our defense. Heh, giggity. You can't let it near this laboratory, no matter what. Okay? Yes, sir. Surrounded by idiots. Whatever. I'll just have to squeeze out as much energy as possible for General Hacks. We'll need much more of this if we're to revive the heart of the lost god. So they're trying to revive that tank. Then we'll have to fight it. Intermission. All right, let's do some upgrades. I want to upgrade. Oh, we got all of our members now. So we got 12 total. So little Burman dog boy wants to upgrade Tyrannus' armor. I'm going to open a treasure chest in some ruins. I want to plant something. Play with moose sheep. Plant. Talk. Sleep. Sleep. Plant. Nobody's sleeping. Everybody's eating there. All right. Workshop, we have upgrades. We should do upgrades with Wappa. All right, machine gun. Let's do it. Do we lose the materials if we fail? I feel like we do. 100%. Love it. Love to see it. Alright, machine guns, level 9. Armor. 90. That should be good enough, right? Okay. Alright. So, that's done. Britz is happy about that. We can fish. Let's walk around first, see if there's any items. We do need to do food. Cook. Once again, jam paw buns. Look at that assist. Couldn't go to 105. So, I feel like the deeper your affinity, the higher chance they will help out in these situations, right? But since Wappa has affinity with everybody, there's a lower chance, but more times, because it's with literally everyone. Cook some food. Didn't we already do that? Yeah, we already did that. Okay, so the only one Wappa doesn't have affinity with right now would be Britz, right? So if I was smart, we will try to get Britz affinity up with Wappa. Okay. And to do that, we're actually going to select Britz, because he's probably has the lowest XP right now anyway. He's already got affinity with Sheena. Sheena, where you at? That makes sense that he would already have affinity with Sheena, right? He has character with Sheena. Where is Sheena? Is she upstairs? Yeah, there she is. Alright, Britz. I think we'll spend all of our extra AP forming links. What were you doing before we escaped the prison camp? Why do you ask about that? Well, it's a serious choice to leave the army and run away for your own country. Yeah, that's true. Child soldiers like me were only used for grunt work and chores in the camp. I was the one with the worst reputation, considering my father betrayed the country. So now you're a traitor too. Good job, like father, like son. Your father's a traitor? It's probably because he saw through the evil they were doing. I can't argue with the truth. As retribution, my father was executed and I was forced into the army. Everyone knew what my father did. Even you can imagine how his family would have been treated, can't you? Then were you trying to run from that? No, that wasn't the whole reason, but that we'll have to wait for another time. I'm sorry I asked a difficult question to answer. No, we just need more affinity, and then we can figure it out. Link event 2. Okay, so where is Wappa? She's up here. Alright, let's get our link up. This tank's useful, ain't it? You can move around and live in it. Ooh, that's going to take a minute. I like high places because they make me feel good. Well, you're also a cat, so like that would make sense. Actually, you may be a dog character. I can't tell. They look similar. Chance to deepen. What do you think a leader should have? Leadership. She's gonna like me saying strength probably, but the answer is leadership. So I'm just gonna say that. Well, she was happy about that. Okay. One more. Okay, now we can do link event. So that would mean Wappa has a link with everyone. Hey, you just came aboard the Tyrannus recently, yeah? That look says you don't know much about this place. That's right, although I didn't intend on making such a face. Don't you worry about it. I, the great Wappa, leader of the Tyrannus, will show you around. You're the leader? It's the first I've heard of that. Yes, we must start a tour there, right? Don't forget it, I'm the leader. It's very important. I assume there's no room for debate. Okay, you're the leader. Yes, yes. It's very important to start with that. Yes, you're probably right. Then lead the way, Miss Leader. We got to figure out why she's so focused on being the leader. Okay. So, in order to do that, if we go library, characters. No, not library. We do need to do this, though. As the son of a factory manager, he has tinkered with machines from a young age. He tends to have a blunt attitude, but is actually a serious and proud craftsman with a strong will and sense of duty. 11 years old. Jin Macchiato. Wapa Charlotte. 8 years old. Kananu. Yeah, okay. A happy-go-lucky, positive girl, she has been on her own for a young age. She is typically carefree, but hates to lose and often switches into leader mode. She loves high places. So is leader mode kind of her safe place, like her alter ego to make her feel safe? I bet that is. Britz, Kananu, 9 years old, a boy from the Burman Empire. His father betrayed the country and was executed as a spy, which caused his mother and sister to suffer persecution. After this, he was forced to join the army. Flam. As Pretzel's adopted daughter, she highly respects him and her father as a soldier. To avoid disappointing him, she approaches her military duty with ruthless urgency. She is exceptionally vindictive. So she's just motivated by the love of her father, right? Wants to get his blessing. Merlot doesn't look like a good character, even though he's dressed in the right uniform for the good guys. 62 years old, Kananu. The supreme commander of the Gasco army. So he is Hax's antithesis. He is gruff, hot-blooded, and inflexible, but is actually gentle and has a strong sense of justice. Okay, strong sense of justice is a good start. He constantly chomps on a large bone. Muscat, 26, General Merlot's right-hand officer. At 26, although she is typically quiet and unexpressive, she has a rather sharp tongue for her rank. She helps to calm Merlot's raging anger. Well, that's because she's a Filinico. They have sharp tongues. All right, let's go back. Locations. We've already seen those. Link events. This is what I wanted to check. So, Malt does not have a link event with Hannah. Malt is maxed out with May. We need to separate May and Malt because they're already maxed out. May is a machine gunner, so Malt probably needs to link up with another machine gunner. Jin? Yeah, let's do that. Malt and Jin. Not you. Let's go Jin. So Malt and Jin. Let's not forget this. I'm going to forget it, but let's not forget it. Where's Malt? Probably not downstairs. I wish I could zoom out and see the whole tank a la Fallout Shelter / XCOM. That's Kyle. Nobody likes you, Kyle. So let's go Malt and Jin because May is already maxed out. Jin must be Malt must be downstairs. Farm, maybe? I keep thinking Britz has like sweat beads all over his head, but that's not the case. We did cook, right? Yes, we did. Yeah, because we can see our bonuses up there in the upper left. All right, let's talk to you. Try to get a bond. The legend. Was it also talking about the Tyrannus? There are more and more enemies, so we got to focus. All right, one more. Chance to deepen your bond. It dawned on me after leaving the village, but Gasco is really huge. Although it's all countryside and beautiful, so we have to say beautiful. He loves his country. Makes me really want to protect it. Resist fear and depression is actually pretty good for Jin. And increases attack. I love that. Link event. Jin, thanks for taking care of maintaining all these gadgets. Seems like you're doing well again today. If I don't do it, we'll all wind up dead. I get it, but don't stress out too much, okay? If anything happens to you, we're all done for. Yeah, but we've got no other choice right now. Same to you. Are you sure now's the time to get all soft? Hope you don't come to regret it. Jen. Yeah, I get it, but like, you need to be serious. It's wartime. All right, they have a link. So now, let's go back to that. Library, link events. So Malt is our first primary. Our second primary that we use is Hannah. She is not maxed out with Sheena yet. So we'll let her continue to work with Sheena. Now, as far as Grenadiers go, well, she is a Grenadier. As far as main gun goes, I think I want to get her and Wappa linked up. So that's good. Hannah and Wappa, that's a good combo. Kyle, Boron is our... So it's Kyle and Boron, right? Yeah. Kyle and Boron's pretty well set. We could bring in this guy. So we could do Boron and Britz is his name? Yeah, let's do that. So if we go... Oh, sorry. Let's go all the way to Britz. We'll have him get a link with Boron going. If those upside down wolves were real, they could probably eat me. I'm upside down like them every time I fall out of bed. Chance to deepen. Once this is all over, what should I have my mom make? He likes paw buns. He's eating them right now, literally. Definitely. Everybody should come over and try it. Injury resistance. Increased speed after using skills. Link event. Hey, Britz, are Berman sweets any good? I think they're good, but why are you asking me all of a sudden? I'm surprised. Oh, sorry. I was just curious. Asking me, a Berman, your enemy, about Berman sweets? You certainly are a unique individual. I don't know. I think everybody's curious about sweets from other countries. That may be so, but lately I'm too stressed to think about such luxuries right now. You must be quite the big shot to be able to do so. Yeah, everybody in my village always told me I'm so big. It's not what I mean. I have a feeling you're going to be a real big shot. It's interesting to learn about other cultures, even if they are what's considered your enemy at the time. Doesn't mean they'll always be your enemy. Alright, so we've got 3 AP. We could possibly go fishing. Let's build another link. I like building these links. So, who else? Library, link events. So, Hannah, Kyle, Boron. Socks is kind of lacking. Socks is linked up with Kyle pretty well. Socks is what? He is machine gun, right? Or is he grenade? I can't remember. Let's do Socks and May? Hold on. I can't remember what weapon Socks has. Status. Characters. Socks would be this way. Socks is grenade. So he needs to link up with either main gun or machine gun. So library, link events. Socks. So main gun could be Malt. Socks and Malt would actually probably be pretty good. Machine gun or May would be May. Or we could do Sheena. Socks and Sheena would probably be a good combo. Let's do that. Okay. Socks, yes. Where is Sheena? Upstairs? Yep. Oh, he wants to talk to Malt also. Malt was downstairs? I can't remember where everybody is. They keep moving. There you go. So here's a free link event. We'll do either May or Sheena. I think Sheena's more versatile than May. You're all fidgety. Did you figure something out? So you notice? No, it was overflowing, the creative urge. Oh, okay. I've only got bad feelings about this, but hear me out. I might be able to invent something. The Tyrannus has something that's unequivocally different from all other tanks. Yep, it's big. No, the Soul Cannon. An amateur's deduction. Which includes yourself. Indeed, you are correct, but that is not all. Its treads are unlike any other, fundamentally. Yes, the treads, they're literally like little feet. No matter the rugged terrain or steep incline, its shock absorbers help it traverse almost any landscape. Oh, would you look at the time? I forgot, I needed to do something. Too bad, but I will not stand in the way of your duties. I'll explain more next time. Sure, I look forward to it. Yeah, everybody needs to have at least one link, so we're going to try to focus on doing that as we continue, because it makes it more... What's the word I'm looking for? You're more likely to complete tasks that have a percentage rating if we're all linked together. So who is I going to link him up with? Sheena. Let's go find Sheena. Sheena's here. Talk. I recognize this place. Could we be near the prisoner camp? If we get a trigger event, we may be able to do this. Nilly, mother, please be safe. Next one will be the chance to deepen, right? Yep. This doll is my friend, Bluette. Is it strange, I wonder? I want to be her friend. Really? Hehe, she wants to be friends with you too. Increase luck, recover SP. Link event. Nice. This is what we were going for. Good way to spend AP, I believe, until everybody has at least one link. I would like to ask you something, if I may. What might that be? I would very much like it if you could teach me your magic. If you agree, of course. I can't. I'm sorry. Ah, I thought I might be asking too much. It was wrong of me to ask. Please forgive me for asking so suddenly. No, it's all right. You don't need to apologize so much. It's not your fault. Ah, then excuse me. Goodbye. Hey, good job, Socks. You talked to a female. You said you never could do that, right? Alright, does anybody wish to do something for free? We didn't go to the ruins. And we didn't fish this time. We also didn't plant or sleep. But I think that's fine. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.